Hello, this is Mr. Watson. Welcome to MAT205 Finite Mathematics. This video is to show you how to navigate to the Moodle website and what you need to know about the Moodle website to be successful in this online class. I am at www.mc.edu. This is where we will begin. You can get to Moodle under the My MC tag. Once you go to My MC, you will be asked to enter in your username and password. And this will take you to the My MC, to where you can get to banner your email, Moodle, and so forth. I'm going to go straight to Moodle, which is the M with the graduation cap on top. It will open up a new page, and it should take us there, where you will see a list of your current classes. Now, your instructor has to make his or her class viewable, so don't be concerned if you cannot see one of your classes that you're taking this semester, but I have set mine visible, so you should be able to see MAT205.F/HY Fall 2014. That's Finite Mathematics. HY is for the hybrid class. It's technically a hybrid class, not online, because we meet 3 times a semester. The first thing I'm going to do is to set the view to where you will see it as a student, not in my view, but your view. Alright, when you log in, this is what you will see. The first place I want to take you to, we're just going to start at the top and work our way down, is the Welcome to MAT205 announcement. This just gives you an introduction, kind of a brief overview of what this class involves, and also details of our first class meeting. I'll let you read over that. So I'm going to go back and then go to the course syllabus. This is something that you will want to read over, make sure that you understand all the requirements. This opens up as a Google Doc. This contains the WebAssign class key that you will need to complete the homework and the quiz. It also contains my contact information, such as my telephone number, email, where my office is located, also office hours, the textbook, and the material that's required. Further on down, you will see the dates for the midterm and final exam. That's Wednesday, October 15th. And Wednesday, December 10th. Both times are at 5:30 p.m. We will have a total of 4 quizzes that will be completed on WebAssign, in addition to the homework completed on WebAssign, and the discussions, which we'll be looking at momentarily, and the midterm and final exam. And you can read through the syllabus more closely, make sure that you understand everything that is detailed in there. The third item I have is how to use Moodle video. If you click on that, well, you've already clicked on that because obviously you're watching the video. Next, I have a how to register in WebAssign video. You can click on that to get help registering for WebAssign. And then I have a direct link to the WebAssign online homework. If you click on that, it will take you to www.webassign.net, to where you can either sign up or log in if you have already gone through the sign up process. And also a WebAssign homework tutorial to show you how to use WebAssign for completing the homework, some tips and tricks there. Next thing that you will want to do is introduce yourself to the class. Just some quick questions just to help us get to know each other, especially with this being an online class. We're only going to see each other 3 times during the semester, so this way we can get to know each other more than we would otherwise. Just some quick questions. Do you have a nickname, such as, do you want me to call you by your middle name or some other shortened name that you would prefer me to call you? Where's your hometown? What's your major? And list something interesting about yourself. Doesn't take very long to do that. So I do ask you to post that. The news forum is something that we will not use, but it's just here in the site. But let's go to the first week of class. Our weeks begin on Wednesday, so our weeks go from Wednesday to Tuesday. Each week I will post an announcement and email an announcement. This will give you a good idea of what's to be turned in for that week and what we'll be covering as far as the material goes. So you can either get to the announcement on the Moodle page, or I will be emailing that to you every Wednesday so that you can keep track of all the requirements. But typically, each week you will have a WebAssign assignment, whether that be a homework assignment or the quiz, and in addition to that you will have a discussion each week. And that will count as your participation. Since you're not coming to class, your participation in the discussion counts as your attendance, and the discussion will count as a separate grade. So you want to make sure that you are participating in the discussion, because that's an easy grade to make. Okay, so let's take a look at the week 1 discussion. For the week 1 discussion, I do ask that you make your initial post by Sunday of each week, and then respond to at least one classmate by Tuesday of that week. For week 1, you have 5 questions to choose from. We have 15 students in this class so far, so you will have to answer the same question that another classmate has done. That's okay. If someone has already answered your question, I do encourage you to provide maybe more detail, or take it from a different angle, or explain it in a different way than your classmate has already answered. But you can find details of the topics in the textbook, so as you complete the reading, these discussions make you think a little more in depth of the concepts, making sure that you understand the concepts. And under each week I will have a video lecture. This video lecture is under the livescribe.com using the Smart Pen. It's a pen cast. I don't know if you're familiar with those at all, but if you click on the video, it will allow you to print this just as text if you just want to read my notes, or you can watch the video. It's you can see me writing out my notes. Everything that you see in green is what I am writing out. Everything in black are things that I have already written before I recorded. But you can see me writing, and you can hear me talking just like we were being in class. So I encourage you to take advantage of these videos. It makes the online class a little less online and more of a in-class feel. So those are what you will find each week. You'll see the announcement, you'll see the discussion assignment, you'll see the WebAssign assignment, and if you click on this WebAssign 2.1 to 2.2, there's nothing really there. I just have that as a placeholder for the gradebook, but it gives you details of when it's due and just tells you don't have to submit anything in Moodle, but you are to complete this in WebAssign. But I mentioned that it's there mainly for the gradebook. So let's take a look at what the gradebook has for us. I will be updating the gradebook. You can go to Settings and Grades, and you will see a list of all the assignments for the semester, the number of points that are available for each assignment, and the category totals. And I will be updating these grades ideally once a week. If I don't have them updated, once a week, you just shoot me an email. Maybe that I forget. But if you want to keep track of that grade book, you can do that here. So that is what we are using Moodle 4. I will be emailing you from the Moodle website for those announcements and just any other pieces of information that are valuable to communicate to you. If you have any questions, you can send me an email at dwatson@mc.edu. My office number is 925-7736. I'll be happy to answer any questions. So either stop by, my office is MCC 309. Stop by, give me a call, or send me an email, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. Have a great day, and I will see you in class.